Alright, so in this video we're going to write and solve equations with rational numbers. To do that, let's look at this problem. Molly bought these oranges for $7.15. She paid the same amount for each orange. Write and solve an equation to find m, the cost of each orange. So she paid the same amount, so m has to be the same. So I'm picturing like a tape diagram with 715 at the top and then each orange. The problem is it doesn't tell me how many oranges. It's a good thing we have this beautiful picture over here. This picture does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13. So bought these, we're going to cross this out, right? 13. Bought 13 oranges for $7.15. So now I could create sort of a tape diagram. I'll make this one look a little bit different, where you'd have your $7 and 15 cents up at the top. And then down here, you would have 13 oranges. So it's hard to split this up. So let's say like here would be like half, which would be, this is like half, then put a little bit here and a little bit here. And this would be orange number 7. And then here you need to have what? 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in each one of these boxes would be m. But I'm going to erase this 7. I don't actually need a 7 there. I need an m. So each box is worth m. M, 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 M. And you can go all the way down. The purpose of this diagram is for me to say, okay, 715 needs to be split to the same amount in each one of these boxes, so 13. So I think about the algebraic expression. It says write and solve an equation. So the algebraic expression I'm thinking would be m times 13. So I'd write 13m, but that then the equation would be that this whole thing, this 13m, would have to equal 715. So if 13m equals 715, I can find, so now I've written an algebraic equation. 13m equals $7.15. And I've used a rational number because 715 is a rational number. So is 13, but 13 is also a whole number. 715 is not a whole number, it's a decimal. So we have a rational number here. Find m, the cost of each orange. So I have to figure out what m is. To do that, I could do inverse operations. So I could do 13m, and I could do divided by 13, because the inverse operation of multiplication is division, but we have to follow the division property of equality and do 715 divided by 13. This one you could type into a calculator, but I don't have one available on my computer screen, so I'm going to go ahead and write this out real quick. 715 divided by 13. Bring up the decimal, treat this as 715, goes into 70, goes into 71. Oh, 5 times, I think. 5 times 3 is 15. Bring the 1. 5 times 1 is 5, 75. So it's not going to go in 5 times. So it'll go in 4 times. So 4 times 3 is 12. Got a 1 here, so I put a 2 down there. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. 71 minus 62 is 9. And then a 5. So it's going to go in. We're going to end up with some, to carry this out a couple places. It's going to go in 4, 5, 6 times. Let's try a 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. It can probably go in another 10 would be 88. Yeah, it can probably go in 7 times. We can cross that, right? 7. Cross this out. 7 times 3 is 21. Put it 2. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9. 95 minus 91 is going to be 4. Put a 0. Bring down that 0. 13 goes into 40. I'm going to pause this because this is taking a while and just kind of finish the problem and then come back so you don't have to watch this video of me doing the long division. You get the idea. Oh, so had I been doing this in front of you in class, you would have realized I messed this whole thing up. So 13 times 5 did work. My guess of 5 was right. So I thought this was a quicker problem. Um, 5 times 13 is 65, which when you subtract leaves you with 6, and you bring down the 5, and then so you just put another 5 here. 5 times 13 again is 65, and you subtract and have 0. So it ends up being 55 cents. So you get M equals 0 and 55 hundredths, which means that it's 55 cents. So the cost of each orange becomes 0.15. Now we know how to divide properly and write and solve equations with rational numbers.